Okay. Hi. I gotta change the music because last time it had some copyright thingies. Okay. Let's start with some ab stuff. Actually, I'm gonna start stretching because it's morning and I'm a little bit stiff. If you have pillows or yoga blocks, we can start supporting the knees. Your hips can relax a little bit. And just hinge forward to open up there a little bit. I'm going to try one leg. So relax at the knee. Don't reach super far. We're just kind of easing into things. Toe come out. Get a little in the inside. And now reach some. Feel in your back here. Add this other hand so you're really stretching there. Switch. Support if we can so you're not worried about this leg. Just toe up. Go out and reach. You're going to lean kind of towards your toe a little. And then reach across. You want to feel it in your back there. Steady. Let's go out. Relax the knees. So we're kind of more focused here than on the legs. Reach and drop your chin because we want all this in the back to be relaxed. We're going to do a lot of bending and twisting. Big deep breaths. Relax the elbows. Relax the head. I feel a big stretch through here to mid back. So that's what we're trying to release before we get going. Three big deep breaths. Just be as heavy as you can. 2 more. Come out of it slowly. We're going to sit back, straighten up, and then the chin's going to come up very last. Go ear to shoulder, and all the way around, and then one more all the way back. If you have a block and you want to start that way, otherwise you can use a small weight like a 5. So relaxed feet. We're going to come to our side, touch, and then we're going to come up, and then back down to the other side. Twisting. reaching for your feet. And coming up straight. Okay. So if you have this, or a can of soup or beans or whatever, or a heavier weight, it's up to you. We're going to stick our knees together, pull with the rotation, so you're going to kind of exhale and compress here. Lift the leg, but you want the knees to stay forward, so we don't want this. We just want this. And then exhale and reach up towards the foot. And the chin is going to stay up, so the neck is relaxed. Exhale up. One more, just 5. And you're going to switch. So this one's coming up and up the leg. Big exhale. So when we exhale, we're going to pull down. 2 more. If you need to relax here, you can go windshield wipers with the legs. And that stretches out the back too. I'm going to try those again. So don't be on your toes, just be flat feet, but it's going to work quads a little bit. So reach for your feet or your ankles here, and then when you come up, you're going to extend completely and overhead. So you're getting that posterior chain, and then pull back and come up. Pull back and come up. Exhale up. Inhale, twist. Push, glutes come all the way forward. We don't want to be here. All the way, squeeze your butt. Two more, each side, so 4. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. We're going to do 10 this time, so stick your knees together, rotate down, stick your back to the floor and compress. Inhale and exhale up. Keep the chin up. And just keep the weight stuck to your leg. Two more. Windshield wiper your leg in between, but just 1 or 2, and then get right back to it. Big exhale. Begin. Almost there, last 4. One more. Now we want to step out to hip width and windshield wiper because we're going to change movements. Big relaxing breath. Okay. So heels underneath the hips, but also within reach of your hands. So you're gonna come in as close as you can. If this hurts your knees, you're gonna step out. But it's gonna change how your movement is. So we're rotating the hips down, we're really pulling with the core first, and you're gonna drive through your heels only. So roll the shoulders back, pin your scapulas down. We're not going forward, we're just coming up. So squeeze down, and then you're gonna push up. So as we come down, we're letting this part come back. So you're keeping that rotation. We're not going up and coming down here. We're rolling back, and you're gonna hold that through the whole movement. Exhale, lift. Keep that tuck. Push your back down into the ground so your butt's up a little bit. Your legs are tense. Feel a lot of core here because you're holding that rotation. And you should be able to reach your heels. But if you have to modify, it's going to look like this. You might not be able to get up as high, and you might feel a little more in your hamstrings. And that's okay. But if you can, bring it back here. Hold the knees where they are. You don't want them going out and in. One more. Okay. And over on the side. So we want a little bit of a angle here. You're not going to be completely straight. So this leg is going to come folded back, and this heel is going to touch. This end is going to be at your shoulder. So it can be out or it can be up. And you're going to reach to your ankle. So control the neck. Again, you want a space here like you're holding an orange. Big inhale, big exhale, we're going to reach. So you are going to push off your elbow a little bit, but that's not where the movement comes from. It's just support. So we're coming forward a little bit, but also to the side. Like this. And then you get a stretch in the hip all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. So switch. Arm is out from the shoulder. You can touch or you can lay. Bring it all the way down here. Little fold here. Big exhale. Three more. Okay. Back flat. So bring the heels in. Roll the shoulders back. Pin the scapulas flat. First thing you're going to do is pull down. Compress. We're going to hold this. Big exhale up. Push through the heels. Hold the knees straight. Six more, we're going for 12. Hold that hip tuck. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Stretch legs if you need to. And go to the side. Tuck this leg so you get a bigger stretch here. We're straight with a slight bend. Big inhale and reach. Big exhale. Chin is up and open. Three. One more. And we're switching. Other side. Tuck the heel. Reach. A little forward, but mostly to the side. Exhale up. Stretch at the bottom. Three more. And one more. Okay. While we're down here, we're just going to make the legs comfortable. This is going to touch the shoulder, but your fingertips are going to come up underneath your armpit. So we're stacking because we're not going to use our body, but we are going to anchor with our core. So push up. And you don't want to use the elbow here. But it might look like this. That might be as far as you can make it. From the side, what that looks like is here. We're lifting. Do three more. Other arm. So fingertips are under the armpit. Coming out doesn't really help you. Being close to your body is going to help. So your thumb is under here and your fingertips are at your arm. So push. Last 5. Three more. We're going to do a plank. Forward on our hands. I like a high plank. I just think I feel it more in the core. So watch for yourself. You don't want to be at an angle. You want to be right over. So a lot of times you need to push forward more than you think. And then tuck here. So we don't want any space in the back. We're going to pull the hips up like someone's pulling you here. You can stay here. You can come up on your feet as long as you don't lose that form with your hips. So open up the shoulder blades, lift the chin, and deep breaths. Deep diaphragmatic breaths. And when you exhale, squeeze that core, compress. If you need to, you can come down on the knees, but you want to hug the core in even tighter. One more big breath. Come down, push back on the hands, stretch the back. 2 big deep breaths. And come forward and do one more. So tuck the hips first and lift. Big deep breaths. Push over your hands. Lift, open the shoulders, lift the chin. 3 more big breaths. Come to your knees if you need to, but don't come down. 1 more big breath. Now come down, press back, stretch. Grab some weights and do some arm stuff. Okay. So last week we did a lot of shoulders, so we'll do a little bit of shoulders. If you have a heavier weight, you can switch in and out. We'll start with some lighter stuff. So we want to hinge a little bit with soft knees and then also a soft elbows. You want to walk out. Roll the shoulder blades back. And then lift straight up. All the way up. So you want your elbows higher than your shoulders and your hands higher. And keep your thumb kind of pointed down, almost like that. Two more. Okay, you can touch these or not. So you're going to go over, squeeze your elbows to your ears, and press up. So it's a little bit harder if you separate your hands, or if you need to take a staggered stance so your body doesn't rock. Last one. We're going to work a little bit back here. So if you have a kettlebell that you'd rather use, otherwise we're going to do dumbbells. So again, small hinge. You're going to pull up and squeeze back. Upright row. All the way up to the collarbones. You pull the elbows back and squeeze. Three more. Roll your shoulders back. You can switch to a heavier weight if you want or stay light. You're going to soften the knees and go over at the waist, belly button kind of facing the ground. So we're going to pull straight up, back to the hips. So touch the hips or go past if you can. Feet are hip width apart. Head is straight in line with the spine. Squeeze back. So you're going to hold it there for a second. Pull those elbows back. Like you're trying to touch them together. If you have heavier weights, you can keep those. We're going to do some hammer curls. Just squeeze up to the shoulder. Wrist stays neutral. Elbow doesn't go straight. So you keep the tension at the bottom. 2 more. You can do 5 more if you want. If you've got light weights, you want to do a little more, or you can try to do them faster. Okay, we're going all the way to the ground. So we're going to go to a press. So first thing, you're going to angle your elbows down towards your waist a little bit, and then thumbs are going to be here. And then we're going to squeeze. So don't bang the weights together, but squeeze at the inner arm. Like you want to touch your armpits together. We're squeezing the pecs, not the hands. The hands are relaxed and loose. We're just going to do 10 because then we're going to come in, palms facing, tuck the arms, tuck the elbows right to your body. So you're going to come out a little bit, like an A still. Just using a couple of different muscles in the arms. Front shoulder and the pec. That's 4. Another 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do all those again. Remember, you're hinging at the hips just a little bit. And we're going to open up with a big lift. Soft elbows. Elbows and hands are higher than the shoulder. Core is engaged with that small hinge. Four more. Don't drop. You want to control on the way down. 2 and 1. So you can touch or you can try to separate, but you want the elbows away, right in here, so you're not flaring. You're wanting them tucked in. A big stretch on the way down. Squeeze, but don't lock. Last one. Hinge again. We're going to pull up and squeeze back. Three more big squeezes. 3, 2, and 1. Heavier weights if you want. Soft knees. We're going to hinge belly button to the floor. Pull straight up and squeeze. Elbows back. Pull the elbows together. Touch the hips. Exhale, squeeze. Three more. Or you can do more of those if you have lighter weights. So this time, you're going to bring the weights in your shoulders to the ground here. We're going to do our curls here. So at the top, stop about 90 degrees, because when we go here, we're just relaxing. So come here, and then come down. So you're not going to touch the weights to the ground. Palms are facing up. So these are a little bit smaller in range of motion, but a lot more control, especially if you've got your heavy dumbbells. So elbows stay stuck to the ground. 3 more. 2. And 1. Bring the elbows out. Squeeze the inner arms. You're trying to touch your armpits together in the middle. 3 more. Squeeze. 2. 1. Palms in, elbows in tight. Tight to the waist. Tiny little A shape. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Okay. We are going to shift gears. We're going to do our cardio dance stuff. Woo. So if the music is too low or weird, I may not be able to do anything about the weirdness because I need a better speaker, but you can put it in the chat if you need it to be higher or if it's like way too loud for some reason. Okay. My goal is to teach left lead for you guys. So if you're on here and you know some of these songs and I mess up, you can also let me know in the chat. Most likely I will catch it, but just know if I switch leads, that's what's going on. Is I'm not super great at that just yet. So I'm going to do a little bit slower, but we've only got 30 minutes of this and we're already warm. So just remember, soft knees. If you see me doing a high version and a low version, you just pick which one. Don't want your number, don't need your name. We're getting younger, baby, let's play. Don't even wonder, it's just a game. We're rocking body to body, let's go insane. Yeah, push me harder, I'll do the same. We wanna be in every way. Don't even wonder, it's just a game. We're rocking body to body, let's go insane. I hit the spotlight all night, ready to go. Give you a hot night, so tight, ready to go. I'm in the spotlight all night, ready to go. Give you a hot night, so tight, ready to go. Oh, we can do anything we want, baby, up. So give it up, go. And when it's something to be done, so give it up, go.
Make love, don't fight. Let's hoop tonight. Let's hoop tonight.
Turn up this mother and let it play. I am my mother, don't be ashamed. Don't even wonder, it's just a game. We're rocking body to body, let's go insane. I hit the spotlight all night, ready to go. Give you a hot night, so tight, ready to go. I'm in the spotlight all night, ready to go. Give you a hot night, so tight, ready to go.
Make love, don't fight. Let's hoop tonight. Let's hoop tonight.
Let me adjust you guys a little bit.
Ok, empezó la rumba. Looney Tunes. Una fiesta latina. Let's go. Let's go. Viva la vida, sigue la fiesta. Las manos en la cintura, que así es que va a llegar. Viva la vida, sigue la fiesta. Las manos en la cintura, que así es que va a llegar. Si tú dices que como va, vamos ya, problemas indeterminados. Paso adelante, paso atrás. Si tú dices que como va, vamos ya, problemas indeterminados. Hoy rompemos la carretera y que combina el que placea. El que no vaya a ser como afuera, que combina la cartera, los tacones con la pulsera. Increíble la cabellera, la matadora, meneando las caderas. De lo que tú te pegues, tu vida se libera y ella se rega, ella se entrega. Una guerrera. Así es como es. Vamos, muévanse. Aprovecha la vida que la vida sola es. Vamos, muévanse. Buena energía que la vida sola es. Viva la vida, sigue la fiesta. Las manos en la cintura, que así es que va a estar. Viva la vida, sigue la fiesta. Las manos en la cintura, que así es que va a estar. Paso adelante, paso atrás. Si tú dices es como va, vamos allá. Problemas indeterminados. Paso adelante, paso atrás. Si tú dices es como va, vamos allá. Problemas indeterminados. Se secó el pelo, vacilando con mi modelo. Ahorita ya bajo el hielo. Pegado ahí, tumba el suelo. Coge el vuelo, pongo el cielo. Póngame bote de Venezuela. Que pego, me revelo. Dame un pasito de la abuelo. No que tú te pegues. Tu vida se libera y ella se brega. Ella se entrega. Una guerrera. Así es como es. Vamos, muévanse. Aprovecha la vida que la vida sola es. Vamos, muévanse. Buena energía que la vida sola es. Viva la vida, sigue la fiesta. Las manos en la cintura, que así es que va a llegar. Viva la vida, sigue la fiesta. Las manos en la cintura, que así es que va a llegar. Paso adelante, paso atrás. Si tú dices que es como va, vamos allá. Problemas indeterminados. Paso adelante, paso atrás. Si tú dices que es como va, vamos allá. Problemas indeterminados. Yo puedo hacer. W, predicador, Looney Tunes, la gerencia del movimiento urbano. ¡Oh! Muy simple, el rating. Ya tú sabes, esto es un asalto, previo. arriba, pero para que sepa que yo no te iré, te va a caer todo el peso de la ley. A la gente humilde, a la gente rica, donde está la plata, donde está la chica, y a los envidiosos que no va a querer, que se llevan las mujeres todo el dinero. Háblame bajito, no me hables alto, la mano para arriba, que no me asalto, hoy van a hacer como los vaqueros, no te damos las mujeres todo el dinero. Háblame bajito, no me hables alto, la mano para arriba, que no me asalto, hoy van a hacer como los vaqueros, no te damos las mujeres todo el dinero. Mano para arriba, llegó un vaquero, que iba a llevarse las mujeres y el dinero. Mano para arriba, llegó un vaquero, que iba a llevarse las mujeres y el dinero. Con la mano en alto, esto es un asalto, dedicado, Nando Pro, DJ Tony. Ellos no son caballos, no, ellos son Tony. Premium Garden Music, mi compañía. Asalto.
I need a drink.
Ok.
This is a special announcement.
Este es el momento de bailar. Todo el mundo con la mano arriba.
Here we go.
Francesca Maria, Jesus, and Roy.
Dancers and
Y ahora suéltate el pelo, dale, sigue el juego. Pero no le subas sin miedo, no lo dejemos para luego. Súbeme las manos arriba. En la pared, en la pared, dale para arriba, dale para abajo, y mueve la cintura y dale para allá. Síguete moviendo duro con fuerza y que no te detengas en este torneo. Sígueme de paso, baila conmigo, pégate así, venga para acá. Súbelo, sigue, corta las luces y que no te dé nadie sin zapatos. Y ahora suéltate el pelo, dale, sigue el juego. Pero no le subas sin miedo, no lo dejemos para luego. Súbeme las manos arriba. En la pared, en la pared. Jesus, and Roy. Los más que salen de botones.
stop. Get your game up.
En la pared,
Put your hands up, baby, to the banda, baby. Dale, dale, in the party, dale, dale. Put your hands up, baby, to the banda, baby. Dale, dale, in the party, dale, dale. Put your hands up, baby, to the banda, baby. Dale, dale, in the party, dale, dale. VIP, los reyes de la misión. La morena tiene algo que me llena de sabor. Y esa blanquita tiene algo que me arranca el descontrol. Cámara de azúcar, número de azúcar, número de azúcar. Y morena, una de azúcar, número de azúcar, número de azúcar. Y morena,
Yo soy tu ídolo, tu mayor título, el número uno. Soy puertorriqueño como tal y ninguno. Dama azúcar, no se llama la fe. Para que se mezclen a mí que esto es fe. Padre negro, madre blanca, los colores más bacanos. Por eso es que veo a todo el mundo como un hermano.
Whew, it's hot.
Hey girl. Oh man. You know you got everybody looking. Got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. From the rednecks rockin' till the break of dawn. The DJ's singing that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. For the crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for the girl. Oh, sweet girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Somebody see a little farmer's child with a cattle in the blood to get a little wild. Ponytail and a pretty smile, roping me in from a country mile. So come on over here, get in my arms, spin me around this big old barn, tangle me up like grandma's yarn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn, for the DJ singing that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the babies, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek, for the crickets and the birds and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for the girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. dandelion in the moon on the hill underneath the pines. Yeah, move like the river flows. Feel the kick drum down deep in your toes. All I wanna do is get to holding you, get to knowing you, get to showing you, get to loving you. For the night is through, baby, you know what to do. Shake for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn, for the DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the nerds, shake it for the beans, shake it for the catfish slipping down deep in the creek, for the crickets and the critters in this world. Shake it to the moon, shake it for the girl. Oh, country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, country girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Draw lines strong and clear. Make it back to you well. All the lines in a face. So I can match that too. Till the stars disappear. Till the crown disappears. Till the crown working at perfect, got me down on my knees. Success to failure, just a matter of degree. Success to failure, just a matter of degrees. All the colors of the day, I somehow disappear. All the colors of the universe, I totally appear. I'm not as close as they appear. I'm not as close as they appear. I'm not as close as they appear. Nothing is perfect, certainly not me. Success and failure, just a matter of degrees. Working at perfect, got me down on my knees.
familia.